So the point of problems like this is to basically practice, what does the derivative mean? What does it mean when the derivative doesn't exist? And what about the second derivative? Also notice that it needs to be a continuous graph, so it can't have any holes or jumps or asymptotes. First of all, I'm going to fill in this information. So when x is a -3, a 0, and a +3, then the y value is 0. So it's going to be hitting the x-axis. And then those are done. Next, at -2, the derivative equals 0. So that means that there's a horizontal tangent line. So it doesn't tell me where the point is. Is it down here or is it up here? But it's going to be horizontal tangent line. So what I'm going to do is, maybe it's supposed to be up here, maybe it's supposed to be down here, but it needs to be a horizontal tangent line. Then at +2, the derivative does not exist. And again, it's not telling me where to place that, but as far as the y value, but it's got to be when x equals 2. So it could be like there's a corner or a cusp. And then later I'll figure out if it's supposed to be down here or up here. So the derivative is positive. So that means that it's going up from -2 to +2. So if it's supposed to be going up, it looks like I'm not going to use this and I'm not going to use this, but it's supposed to be going up in this interval. So that means that it needs to connect this. The derivative needs to equal 0. Then it needs to be going up. All right, that part I'm pretty sure about. Now, what about the second derivative? Second derivative is positive, so that means that it's concave up. So it looks approximately like this, from -3 until 2. So this would be concave up. Oh, it looks like I'm going to have to make my point a little bit higher so that this looks concave up. The second derivative equals 0 from 2 to infinity. So I need to make a little corner right here. And then I also need to make it so that it's neither concave up or concave down. So that means it's not concave down and it's not concave up. So that must be that it's basically like a straight line. So then make a little corner right here and then make a straight line. So the straight line is neither concave up or concave down. And now there's my final graph.